New at 6, PG&E says it could cut power to more than 5 million people when the risk of wildfires is high. That means you could be without power for as long as 5 days. Good evening, I'm Haley Watts. Action News Now reporter Luna Nas breaks down why the company made this decision and the impacts it could have on the North State.
Shut the power off. Shut it off. Don't let this happen again. Don't let this happen again. No way.
It's almost been 6 months since the Camp Fire, and according to the Wall Street Journal, PG&E says it plans on shutting off the power to more than 5 million people anytime there's a high risk for a fire.
Shut that power off. Why not? I don't blame PG&E. I'm sure they had their hiccups. This is a big wake up to everybody that we're going to have to get some kind of control on this land so that this tragedy never happens again.
PG&E says they can't keep their power lines from sparking a fire, and pulling the plug altogether is their best solution, even if that means some people will be without power for as many as 5 days.
I know it probably feels frustrating to a lot of people that they might be out of power, but for me, if I could trade having my house for having my power out for 5 days or even a month, I would trade it in a heartbeat. To me, it's worth it, and they're doing it out of protection for people. They're not doing it to be a nuisance. They're trying to help, so I support it. I think it's a good idea.
I asked CAL FIRE what kind of strain this puts on first responders to protect people, and they say you should at least have a 3-day plan.
72 hours worth of food and water for everybody in your family. Making those plans and talking about it, talking to your neighbors and to your family, just being as prepared as you possibly can be so that this stuff doesn't catch you by surprise. And the more prepared you are, the less likely you are to panic, and the more likely you are to be able to make rational decisions and be safe and remain safe.
If people are having concerns about things that might come up when the power's out, it's the responsibility of the community to take care of what those needs might be. So it's not going to be anything we used to do. It's going to have to be something different. But if it saves houses and they can find a solution for those people who are of special need, I still think it's worth saving the homes and saving the lives.
We've reached out to PG&E to find out what this means in terms of their ability to deliver electricity safely, and they have yet to comment. Reporting from Chico, Luna Nas, Action News Now.
As Luna mentioned, we reached out to PG&E several times today to learn more about who this could impact and what it means about the company's ability to safely deliver electricity that they've promised to get back to us in the coming hours.